course, that first foul was on Fan. As Zimmerman will try a deep corner three, and she hits.
When she hits that, teams are in trouble as Dumiak gets the steal.
Dumiak will slow it up, kick it to Dobbs, who will try from outside, and she hits on downtown.
What I'm saying is you extend the defense out, you make them come out.
Brings it around Sansisi. Post feed to Anya, 9 on the shot clock. Anya will go to work, scoop up and under and in.
Stephanie Anya with the little scoop.
Pass. Sansisi on the drive, gives it to Anya. Beautiful look and a great basket for Steph Anya. That's basketball at its purest form. Great high-low action there. And Zimmerman will drive. Great touch. She's able to put it in.
This is where AU needs to just go right to the hole and work her.
And Dumiak splits the D and gets the 2. There comes the sophomore. Great job, Stefania running the floor and 1. And there's the fatigue by Danielle Fiacco again, as that is her. Dobbs guarded by Fan. Dances around in the middle of the paint, fakes the pass, makes the layup. 3 again. Will opt for a better shot. She skips it to Booth on the drive. Floater hits the nice sweet touch from the backboard.
A hook shot spinning away from the basket, you take that, especially when you're undersized.
And Sarah Kiley for 3. That's the third one hit. And George trying to come away with the steal. She gets it. Great pass to Dumiak. Another fast break bucket for American.
This game, not a lot of foul calls. Only 9 total in the game now.
And Dumiak finally connects for 3. That's her first. And George stops, pops, and it drops.
Stop, pop, and drop it.
But it's Stefania with an offensive board and a fresh 30 for American. And it's Dumiak for 3. Yet fine net. And it's Eagles ball as it's Abby Fogg with the basket and the foul. It's 14:28 to go. And Dobbs, sweet touch. And another. Sansisi is also joined by George. As Dumiak up and under. Finally, the Eagles are able to.
I think she's just doing a very good job of being.
And Dobbs hits a 3. It could not.
But hasn't worked out for them in recent past. The home run pass goes.
And the touchdown is good. It's Jen Dumiak on the assist.
Here in Bender Arena, and I think when you don't have that sort of the undefeated season at play, as Alexis Dobbs does a nice job before the end of the shot clock. They were struggling back when they could not rebound and they were couldn't buy a basket. You know, they really did go through that stretch. It would have been a different outlook going into the playoffs. Now everyone has something to smile about. Jen Dumiak comes back. It's a great performance in before the playoffs. She's feeling confident. Alexis Dobbs.
Yeah, I think it was important for us to come out and play well, and try to continue to build up some momentum and some confidence as we head into the conference tournament. I felt like we executed pretty well offensively. We were able to string some scores together at different times in the game, kind of go on a few runs and have positive possessions together on the offensive end. I think that was big. Defensively, we did some good things. I think Lafayette executed very well. With field goal percentage. Danielle Fiacco was big. 6 for 9 for those guys, and gave them a lot off the bench. O'Hare as well. So I think we've got some things that we could do better defensively, but overall it was a good performance for us. Yeah, Jen, 6 assists as well. It was really nice. Shot a good percentage. She took good shots. It's great to have her back. It was we could hardly keep her off the court. For the last few days from practice and whatnot, but she needed to take some time per doctor's orders. And so, I think it can really be a good thing for her because she had a little bit of downtime. I think she's fresh, mentally and physically. I think it was probably good for her legs as well to have a little bit of that time. And, she really made good decisions today. When to shoot, when to pass, create a good offense. She was aggressive. So, yeah, it's great to have her back, and we're excited to to move forward with her. Yeah, you know, Stephanie's been just a fantastic young lady to coach, you know, day in and day out, you know, coming in and being local, you know, growing up in the area and playing at Holy Cross. It was really nice to have, to be able to convince her to stay close to home for college and for basketball when we were recruiting her. And then, you know, when she joined our program, you know, she's had an impact on it, you know, really from day one. Kind of stepped up as a sophomore and was really, you know, a big contributor to that team that went to the Patriot League final. You know, she brings a great spirit and a great attitude, always has a beautiful smile on her face that can light the room up, you know, and has just a great personality. And this year for us, you know, she's really been a significant leader. First, through her work ethic and the things that she's done in practice. You could see Stephanie about a month ago really start to get a sense of urgency with how she was practicing, how she was preparing, and how she was playing. And she really has played well for us. You know, she's a great defender, a good rebounder, you know, and she scored well in the lane for us, and she's kind of our anchor, you know, in the middle. So I'm really happy, you know, with what we have an opportunity and what she has an opportunity to do with our team moving forward here over the next month. And it's what you work all season for. It's what she's worked her whole career for. And today was we could focus on sending her out on a positive note on senior day. And it's great we have, you know, we'll have a home game again on Thursday to have one more. So
4 years, it just, I don't even know what happened to it all. I love AU, and I love my team, and I've loved my teammates, and they've just been great. Like, I don't even know, I can't even think past the next couple of weeks when I won't be in practice, and even running 5 is my least favorite thing to do, but like, just little things like that, and I'm gonna miss them very much, and I hope them the best the next year when I'm not there.
I mean, it's very big. Last year we went undefeated in league, but at the end of the stretch, we didn't really feel that good going in. We thought we had close games with teams that we had blown out in the first round, and it just didn't quite feel right going into the Patriot League, and obviously we didn't get the outcome that we wanted. But this year we're feeling good. We're finally coming together as a team, more unselfish. We're hitting our shots, and we feel good going into it.
I think, as Coach Matt says, you always want to play your best basketball in March, and I think that's true for our team right now. Like I said previously, we hit a rough patch, but now that everything's smoothing out, and I think that we have our rhythm, and it's going to be good for us.
It feels really good. Coach Matt has talked to us about is that with the losing streak, we don't really have to. We're not playing to lose. We're playing to win and prove something in the tournament. So it's kind of a good thing now that we look back on it, because now we can move ahead. We're looking forward to the tournament, and we're moving in with a lot of momentum.
Yeah. I mean, I believe those 4 losses that we had, we learned a lot from it, and so it's great that we had that rough patch then.